Well, Mr. Trump, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. I don't think you threatening us that you can come in and and do something. I don't think that is right.
All right, so during the 2022 campaign for the 2023 election, there were a lot of rumors about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying they wear pampers because in the peaceful body, they even call him shaky daddy. So they say Tinubu no they fit to become the president. At the end of the day, he later became the president. And then they now said, it was all rumor, it was never true. That time na rumor. With the kind of pressure where Donald Trump, they give Tinubu this period. He go need that pampers because there's no way he no go peace for body this period. Though. The pressure is hot. So, according to the news, as you can see, Trump threatens military action in Nigeria over protection of Christians.
USA wan invade Nigeria, more na talk fast, more know how we dey pack things. Are they going to invade this country? Because recently now I no understand wetin dey go on. More na help me tag President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Na for only your regime, na im citizens dey plan Nepal. Only your regime, na im military dey plan coup. Only your regime, na US wan invade Nigeria.
So guys, Nigerians have been reacting to, the warning that President Donald Trump gave to Nigeria, saying that if they don't do something about the buying of Christians in Nigeria, that is going to instruct his chief of four to, do something about the situation to make sure that Christians are now in safe hands. Now, before we get into details of this story, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment. Now, some time ago, a popular journalist interviewed someone in the US, and he revealed that Christians are going through a lot of persecution in Nigeria, and Nigerians came out to debunk that situation, saying that the figures presented by that person was not actually correct. Now, within the last week, the president of the United States of America, that's President Donald Trump, issued a warning to Nigeria, saying that if they don't do something about the kind of Christians in the country, that is going to instruct his military, to come into Nigeria to make sure that they handle the situation by themselves. Now, this has generated a lot of, opinions among Nigerians, some in support and others against. Now, omoyele is a popular activist in Nigeria, said that Trump coming to, solve the problem regarding the kind of Christians in Nigeria is not as it should be, because according to him, he said when the US offers help, there's always something behind it. Others are in support, saying that it's even high time that the situation of Nigeria is handled, because the current federal government are aware of the situation, but they are doing nothing to protect the citizens, the Christians. So they are of the opinion that Trump swooping in will actually save the day for Nigerians. Now, there are various opinions regarding this issue, and we are going to watch some of these reactions in this video. So please do me a favor, watch this video to the end and tell me what you think of it in the comment section. Do you think, if Trump actually mobilizes his military into Nigeria, do you think it would be favorable to Nigeria? Now, as a side note, we also know that all the countries whereby the US have done intervention regarding those sort of attacks, we've seen that at the end it is those countries, they become unstable because who the US military sent to fight actually gets the upper hand in that country. Do you think it will be the same for Nigeria? Please watch this video and tell me what you think of it on the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment.
Well, Mr. Trump, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. I don't think you threatening us that you can come in and and do something. I don't think that is right. We are not extension of America. Abi? Yes, genocide. It looks like genocide, but if we look well, we can see there is spying in Zamfara, Katsina, Borno, Plateau, Benue. When you look at the states, Kwara, a lot of kidnappings in Kogi. When you look at the states, it's mixture of both Christians and Muslims. You know, buying is buying. Nigerians are buying every day, every blessed day, because of insecurity. Insecurity has been there with us, not just because Tinubu is there now, not from Tinubu. It's been there since Jonathan Goodluck Ebele. So it's not, we cannot really say this is genocide, no. Because as then they buy Christian, they are buying Muslim too. But we can say is lack of, I don't know, our security agents. And government, they don't care too much. Because government, they just, you hear people buy, they don't even talk about it. I didn't even know that they can reply Trump. Because they don't always talk about it. When people buy, we go shout, shout, shout. Remember, we shout, shout, shout before governor, come before president, come go Benue. When so many people buy, you saw the very dark man home too. The buying is everywhere. It's everywhere, but it's looking like genocide now because maybe because we have Muslim ticket, or maybe because the government, this government is not paying too much attention. So, you know, because you hear people buy, there is no press release from government, there is nothing, it's now normal. Up to today now, look at Kogiro, they still kidnapped a lot of people. I want to beg government, please work on our security. We don't have to wait for external invasion for us to work on security. What does it take to protect Nigerians? The killings, the buying is looking like part of our constitution ourselves. So someone must buy. Some people must buy for free daily. Should work more on security. And America too should respect our country and say this is independent country. So if you want to help us well. It'll be like
So, according to the news, as you can see, Trump threatens military action in Nigeria over protection of Christians. Tinubu dey hot seat. This is what Trump said. If the Nigerian government continues to allow the buying of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into the now disgraced country and blazing to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious and sweet, just like the terrorist thug attack our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. Oh boy, see threats. There's no way Tinubu not go peace somebody. I see a lot of people celebrating, oh, Donald Trump is coming to rescue Nigeria, you know. But at the end of the day, it's his aim actually to protect the Christians. Because whether you like it or not, this whole thing is a game of interests. But I like the pressure that they are giving to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Before I come to Donald Trump, I love the pressure because he did the same thing when Goodluck Jonathan was in power. Just because they wanted Goodluck out, they were pushing different agenda, different things. But now let's come to Donald Trump. What is Donald Trump's interest in Nigeria? And how do you just wake up in the morning and say, oh, I care about the Christians in Nigeria, let's go and help them? There's definitely interest. But now let's quickly look at something. Have you noticed that all the travel where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu they do, they go America? For some reason, it goes to France, goes to UK, goes to this, goes to China, goes to almost everywhere, but it never goes to America. It does not like to go there. As a matter of fact, you cannot even see a picture of Donald Trump and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why? What's going on? What is the beef? What is going on with Americans, with the American government and Nigerian government? It don't seem to be, do you understand? Now, but if you go back, you see that Buhari and Donald Trump get something. But before Buhari and Donald Trump start to get something happened. Now, the first visit Buhari made to Donald Trump was on the 30th of April 2018. Meanwhile, Donald Trump became the president in 2017. Now, in that 2017, after he became the president, he made some statements. Now, as you can see, let's start with the visit. On the 30th of April 2018, former President Muhammadu Buhari visited the White House. At the time, Buhari was the first sub-Saharan head of state to visit American President Donald Trump at the White House since he took office in 2017. So he took office in 2017. In 2018, Buhari went to go and see him. But before Buhari went to go and see him, the meeting happened a few months after Trump allegedly made derogatory remarks about African countries. At the press conference, Buhari responded cautiously to the question about Trump's remark. So Donald Trump said some things. Then they were now asking Buhari that, but Donald Trump said these things. Do you understand? Alpha. But Buhari was very cautious and he didn't really say anything. Now, what did Donald Trump say about African countries? He referred to Haiti, an African nation, as shithole country. Around January 2018, he referred to African countries as shithole countries, right? Then the African Union, as you can see on BBC, Donald Trump must apologize for the comment, African Union. So they asked him to apologize. Then after all of this, in April, this whole thing happened around December 2017 to like 2018. Then in January, he made the statement. In April, then Buhari went to the US to go and visit him. Now, this is a video of the visit, as you can see. Now, they spoke about a lot of things, right? They spoke about a lot of things. And then when Buhari left, Donald Trump now praised Buhari. This is what he said. Trump praised Buhari leadership in the fight against terrorism, highlighting Nigeria's battles against Boko Haram. He also noted that Nigeria was among the first African countries to join the coalition against ISIS and was leading regional efforts to combat ISIS in West Africa. Now, after they spoke about terrorism a little, but they now spoke about the main interesting part, about the economy. Now, you people need to understand that Nigeria is a country of interest to all the world powers. All the European countries, Nigeria is a country of interest because we have a lot of natural resources with bad leaders. Now, let's look at the Boko Haram attacks from 2017 to 2021. Right? From 2017, this is the amount of people that Boko Haram buy. Over 220 in that 2017. There were 280 in that 2017 when Donald Trump became the president of America. In 2018 that he met Buhari, over 250. He didn't say anything. In 2019, over 280. He didn't say anything. He didn't say he was coming to come and save Christians. In 2020, over 280. He didn't say anything. Then in 2021, when he was leaving office, it reduced to like 70, 80 persons. Now, if you notice, again, we're talking about America now. If you notice, it was high. The attack was high in 2014 and 2015. This was when Goodluck was the president. What is the interest of America? Where make them want to talk for our politics? There's definitely something that we don't know about. Now, Obama became the president of the United States 2009, right? From 2009 to 2017. He became the president. From that 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right? In that old 8 years, guess what? Obama never touched down this country. But he's talking about our politics. But he never entered Nigeria for one day. You care about the people so much, but you never visited to see how the country is doing. But you care about Nigeria to the point where you are telling them it's not time to vote for the next chapter. Do you understand? Politics, interests. Maybe Goodluck was not willing to be a boy to the West. Do you understand? Now, let's move. In the history of Nigeria, how many American presidents have visited this country? And when was the last time an American president visited Nigeria? Now, let's look at it. The first time was March 31st and April 3rd, 1978. Jimmy Carter, right? Now, the next person was Clinton. He visited in year 2000. And George Bush visited in 2003. And that time was when OBJ was the president. So the last time they visited was in 2003. 2003 to 2023 is 20 years. 2023 to 2022, that's like 22 years ago was the last time an American president visited Nigeria. But guess what? They have so much interest and so much love for Nigeria. They love us so much, but they cannot visit. Now, do you know the craziest part? Each time an American president visits Nigeria, something changed. Our economy go down a little for their own to go up. When they visited the first time in 1978, $1 was 0.606 naira. It was not even up to $1 1 naira. The first time they visited, $1 was 0.606 naira. $1 no reach 1 naira. The second time they visited in year 2000, it has gone up. $1 was 85 naira. Then the third time they visited in 2003, $1 was 114 naira. For each visit, our economy crumbled. Now make it make sense. The British went carry us as boy, went colonize us. They command America from nowhere. Back body full this whole thing. Do you understand? They back body full this whole thing. You see, when they say Donald Trump, he suddenly love Christians. Americans, and I see a lot of Americans tweeting, they want to come and save Nigeria. Bro, go and Google the Marshall Island. Go and do a research of the Marshall Island, Bikini Atoll. Then you see what them do those people. Americans, they want test bomb. They face one place, test bomb. They throw them for one island where people they stay. After they throw the bomb for the island, they told them to go. Then later they now said, oh, the island is okay. The people came back. The chemical from the bomb finished those people. Oh, you know what? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob Square. That village under SpongeBob where you see like that. That sponge, the SpongeBob gongo. Now the sponge of those bikini people, those people where they from Marshall Island. All those things where they see under that place. A real life story that they do cartoon for under. Those life under. They care so much. How? How? It is politics. There's nothing like he wants to come and save Nigeria. Save Nigeria from what? From who? We have insecurity problem, yes. If they want to do it, they should go and do it. But this whole thing that you people think Donald Trump is a messiah or the Americans are messiah now, they won't come help you now. Bro, I may not like Tinubu, but bro, it goes beyond what you see. You people should be careful what you wish for. Let's look at Libya today. Although Tinubu is not doing as much as Gaddafi, you understand, Gaddafi is 10 times, 15, 100 times better than President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Right. Gaddafi was doing well for his people. Then these people came up one day and said, oh, why is he taking so much time on the throne? Why is he this? Why is he that? And at the end of the day, they buy Gaddafi. Now, Libya does not have a government. Libya does not have a government. They suffer. Be careful what you wish for. Now, they are making it look as if it's about the Christians. They are making it look as if it's about the Christians. Well, a lot of people are buying. For me, human beings are buying in Nigeria because of insecurity. For me, it's not even about tribe or religion. For me, human being, they buy. Human being, they buy. There's a need to find solution to the buying of Nigerians. That's how it is for me. Nigerians are buying, whether Christian or Muslim, everybody, they buy. That's for me. But if they say that na Christians, na in they buy, okay, and nationally welcome them. By the grace of God, all of us did together. But I want to tell you for free that this the way they see, there's more to it than meets the eyes. And why has Tinubu been avoiding that US? Why? You should think about all of this, you know.
US won't invade Nigeria with tactics. US won't invade Nigeria. And they see the average Nigeria youth, they celebrate, they rejoice. Many of them don't know what to they wish upon themselves. You need to understand the tactics of these people. Anytime they want to invade country, they'll first cause division. And now they know they twist and say Muslims, they buy Christians. They don't put up for that place. Now that's division. Now when you are divided, it's very, very easy for them to strike. US not they help any country. Then they can't take advantage of that country. If those people come into this country now, the one that they say may they come. If they come now, the Nigeria go worse past the way it be before. Nigeria problem never was reach where Nigeria not solve their problem by themselves. Even as Nigeria be, many of them never really go country where problem they. Even as Nigeria be self, Nigeria problem never happen. We never reach where we not solve our problem by ourselves. We don't need the intervention of another country to go help Nigeria. These people, now their tactics be that What happened to Libya? That time they say Gaddafi do this one, do that one. They cry, may US come. Today, where Libya day today now? The way it did before and when Gaddafi day, we're better. What of Saddam Hussein? Saddam Hussein do this one. He get weapon of mass destruction today. One of the wise Nigerians. Nobody love Nigeria past you, we get the country. Nigeria is for Nigerians. Nobody love Nigeria past you, we be Nigerian. One of understand all these things, so our problem never big past we will not solve our problem by ourselves. Oh, US not love you. They not love you past. These people don't cite something for this country and then they bring every other thing. Nigeria get problem, yes, we know, but we can solve our problem by ourselves. You as a Nigerian, the best you can do at this point now, carry camera like this, not to criticize anybody. The same way I get opinion, you still get opinion. Make a video like this. What do you think about what they happen and Nigeria with they talk in your country? Because as the way they look and so, if this will come this country go, you know they see what they happen for all this. They play. Now when this will not come this country, your eye will go clear. Your eye go clear. You go surprise you play from. They won't go make sure say peace day. They won't go make sure say they stop the kind of Christian from there. They don't they migrate. They do other things for the country. That's so these people been and their tactics be that right from history. So not be by English or go school. Check history. Make you see the way it be and their tactics be this. Make a video. Share your opinion. Tell them we feel solve our problem by ourselves. We never need them. Not worry. We don't need them now. We can solve our problem by ourselves. We are Nigerians and nobody love Nigeria past we get the country. Nigeria not get religious problem. We get insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Now what we get be that. And that that comment where Donald Trump make, it's that thing, now threat to the sovereignty of Nigeria. And you as a Nigerian, if you not see that thing as a problem, that mean not really smart like that. A sovereign country, now you they talk say, if Nigeria not do this one, we just come in. A sovereign country, now this is where they talk so. Enter North Korea like that now. That place, you know, they allow people to carry Bible. They don't allow people to carry Quran or anything for that country. That's North Korea. Oh yeah, may US carry that. All of a sudden they love Nigeria past North Korea. If you are saying Nigeria, that comment where Donald Trump right, you know, see as a problem, as a threat to the peace of the sovereignty of Nigeria. That means you're not really too smart like that.
Master strategist President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, master strategist APC people. Time for strategy don't reach you. Now when I go really need strategy because the music where President Donald Trump they play for you, so you will need strategy to fix this problem. And this will not be strategy to convert all politicians or governors to APC or how to turn the country to one party state or turn National Assembly to APC town hall. No, it is strategy on how to protect the lives of Nigerians and guarantee security. Nigerians make una no panic whether they say US get ulterior motive or whatever motive. Is it not a shame say for you to fix insecurity in your country? You need another person to remind you. Now the blood of innocent Nigerians, as President Jonathan talk, the bloods that are sharing, now in they cry. So it is the evil when Nigerian politicians don't do. It is the chickens that are coming home to roost. Now the evil, now they live after una. So we go remind una of how the problem where we did. So it is your collective responsibility now on our handwork. In the heat of this insecurity when it happened under President Jonathan, what was your message, President Tinubu? The slaughtering of Christians is not acceptable. So now why do you have problem with calling Christian genocide? Nobody when I talk, I'm even under President Jonathan. You politicize the issue of insecurity because people wanted the then President Jonathan to leave. All the time we the then President Ayo Risheja for he go UN, he talk say Christians should defend themselves. Now even pastors been they talk. Why should he say so? Today Can and PFN, nobody they hear their voice again. No. Buhari come for 8 years. What did you people say under with the issues of insecurity? What happened with insecurity? An entire region, Southern Kaduna, was almost wiped out of the map. What do you do about them? You said that there is no Christian genocide. Yes, Muslims are being killed, Christians are being killed. The important question first is who they kill people? What is causing the killing? When there was hit of say Fulani militia and herdsmen, they kill people and all that. What was President Buhari's response? They say, may they create Ruga, may they do this. And then you come up with such policies and you say that there should not be perceived Christian genocide in the country. Una they play Oriburuku Lenshe. The names of the people where they on top of the states where they look. So now which people now in there on top of them? When people were killed and buried in a mass burial in Benue, the President Buhari there in government house, he no come out go there. He said tell IG or police to go, IG no go, but he no even remember. In 2016, Deaconess Eunice Olawale, a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, was butchered in Cuba for doing morning evangelism. The vice president for that administration is a redeemed pastor, Pastor Yemi Oshibajo. What happened? Who was prosecuted? Who was arrested? 2022, Deborah Yakubu, Usman Danfodio College of Education, stoned to death by so-called students who acted like terrorists. How many people were prosecuted? How many people? How many churches? How many mosques that were maimed? What did you people do about it? Today you are now saying that, oh, they should not. If you say anybody is witch hunting, the question is, are you a witch? Because since President Tinubu come, you as commander-in-chief, this is one of the only administration where we see commander-in-chief outsource issues of security to national security advisor, while the president is more concerned with politics, trying to port people from one party to the other. You as commander-in-chief, with issues of insecurity, you no go oversee Ministry of Defense, you went to oversee Ministry of Petroleum. Buhari, who was retired military general, no go defense, he go Ministry of Petroleum. Now they all of una they ganusi. That thing where they for petroleum, night una don't see so now. That is why it has become a shame that for you to handle the constitution says security will be the primary responsibility of government. So for you to handle insecurity in your country, you need another government to come and remind you. Whatever that it will take you, President Tinubu and Nigerian leadership, you must tell us now the root cause of insecurity and how to protect lives. You travel, go holiday for Europe. Within a space of 2 days, more than 100 people were killed. A leader was on vacation in another country. How many times did President Buhari tell Nigerians say they go release the list of Boko Haram sponsors? What happened to the list? Why does nobody want to mention exactly the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria? Those are the questions. It is not whether they have ulterior motive or ulterior motive. Nigerian leaders, this issue of insecurity must be taken to a reasonable conclusion. The wasting of innocent blood, the wasting of innocent life has to stop, and we must get to the root cause of the matter. So if you will need external pressure to be put on you, they should put it and ensure that you protect Nigerians. Because as it is, nobody they call for war, nobody they call for religious war, but government must do their job. Anywhere where government have been putting injustice and evil, this is the result. As you they collect loan from them, collect their warning. We want to handle the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. Master strategy, strategize very well, because we need security, we need protection, we need an end to the killing of all Nigerians regardless of religion or tribe. May God help you now for the one we will do so. My name is Peter for Nigerians. Nigerians, it is up to you. Ensure that you speak up to liberate yourself come 2027.
Fear not let me put a tie for head, because the way DSS body they pay them this period. I hear say guy you take breeze the conquer. I just want to ask one question, please. Help me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You feel had wicked when even at Babu, help me tag all of them. One question: are you gonna let us protest? Do a blast on 3 options. This question go get. Now let me go again. Reverse. Good. Alright, the question goes as thus: are you gonna let us protest and do right by us, meet up to our demands as a citizen, protect us, treat us like humans, or should we tag America? Hey, something of national importance. Citizens are laughing. You think you are governing a country? Something of national importance, something of grave importance. Your citizens are laughing. That's how tired they are of you. Something that should scare us. Your citizens are opening the door. If you let your citizens carry chain, they tie their leg, wait for America, they'll do it. You people are that useless. Me actually be the thing said by now, wike go don't grant press conference. The musical band go don't do the most powerfuls are not looking scared. I'm looking out for their statements. The ministers, are you people not releasing statements? I'm gonna don't bias for America. Now they fear more and not go for fit. You know that the waters are high. They are looking at you with eagle eyes. They want to I shouldn't be laughing. But they say cow will not get take. And God, they come off life way back. 200 kids in Zamfara. 2 worshippers buried in mass. 58 kids in Osun Church. 3 coastal boys abducted in Kogi. Kidnappers demand ransom. Military hold meeting with insurgents. Security, meeting security. Band is coming with their life ammunition. And the world is watching. I come and be. Oh, now you want us to join you. I say this. If I call you idiots now, the sign not get rest. I say this buffalo coming to say we will defend. Open the way. Go in be like one some clothes. Me una do. Bona John Simon. Who is we? Who we? Or good kill we? Precious, please. Oh, please. Are you, if you are we, if you are among the we, indicate in the comment section, by block. Who is, help me ask them, who is we? Who will defend what? The only time I for say make I manage defend, assuming you play that trumpet. Arise, oh, compatriots, I go rise. For right now, we are hailing the Nigeria. Igwe, come for the car. Bring a better car. The girl urgent meeting with US president. Yeah, the smell.
Thanks for watching our video. Please like and leave a comment and subscribe.